Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Business Talk with Ivan. And today I am joined by Flori, or Florentina, who lives in Zurich in Switzerland. Hello Flori, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
How are you? You alright?
Yes, I am doing fine. I just came from outside. I was with my kids for a walk, and yes.
What's the weather like in Zurich today?
The weather is very beautiful.
Is it
sunny?
Nice?
Yes.
I'm not jealous at all. I'm not jealous at all. I can imagine the beautiful views of mountains and everything else around you. Yes.
It's beautiful.
No, I can imagine. And I think you've got your husband looking after your children right now, haven't you? So you can talk to me.
Now they are with my husband. So
Yeah. Well, thank you for taking time to speak to me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We both run digital businesses, and I like to find out. I do these weekly, and I love just meeting and talking to people who are doing the same thing, because it's just really nice to hear other people's stories. And today I want to hear your story. So my first question is, what were you doing before you started running a digital business?
I was still a stay-at-home mom with my kids. I didn't work. Actually, I never had a job.
Really? What, ever?
Yes.
Ever?
No, I am 26 years old and I never had a job.
Oh, that's amazing. I mean,
yes, and I didn't like the idea to have a job also.
Okay.
Yes, and I always was thinking to find something like for myself, to work for myself.
Okay, wow. That is really amazing, actually. So clearly, had you decided that you wanted to do some work and that you wanted it to be online, or
not actually online, but yeah, because we live in Switzerland and it's very expensive. Yes, and only my husband was working. Yes, when the kids are small, they don't need a lot of things, but when they are growing, they will need a lot of things. And yeah, I was thinking it is time to search something for. I was thinking only, but not search actually. And yeah, I was thinking to start something, to do something, and yeah.
Okay. So had you looked into other digital businesses before you found this one?
No, I didn't. I just saw a lot of things like selling products, like healthy products and supplements and all these things. But yeah, I didn't like it so much, the idea. And,
well, that's the beauty of this business, isn't it? That you haven't got to, we don't hold any inventory, we don't hold any stock. There's no actual selling involved. And that.
Yes, and talk to people so much, like to sell, to convince them to. I didn't like it. This.
Yeah, no, I get it. So, have you actually tried it? Was it just more you tried them and you didn't like it, or did you kind of just look into it and realize?
I was looking because a lot of people was sending me these things.
Oh, right. Like, okay.
Yes, and yeah, they was asking me if I want to do this, but I really wasn't interested in these things.
Okay. So what attracted you to this particular business then? So, why this one? What made you decide?
Because it was about more time with the family, more freedom. And that was what I was looking for my family. Because I saw that my husband was working so much, and yeah, I didn't want it to this goes and goes, and I didn't want it to my children see this too, because if they see this at us, they will automatically learn this and do the same thing, and I didn't like it.
Oh, that's amazing. I think And I think that kind of brings it to life, actually, because we do say that a lot, don't we? That it's about, working online gives you more time, but what that basically means is, because you can run it from a room in your home,
exactly,
you are just naturally around. All right, that time is the fact that you might not be with your children, literally sat with them, but you're in the room next door. They're watching television. You can make the lunch for them. You can look after them, and you can still then dip in and out of your business. That's the beauty of it, isn't it?
Yes, because you don't have a schedule. You can do this when you want. So you control what you are doing.
Yeah. What does a typical day look like for you then? How does it kind of play out then? So you get up in the morning, you have to sort your children out, and then how does it work normally?
Well, we wake up in the morning. We like to prepare our healthy juice. Yes, or a smoothie, or we like to eat fruits and like this. Yes, and we will clean a little bit because the children are making.
I can imagine. You never stop cleaning, really, do you, when you've got children?
Exactly. Yes. So we need to clean a little bit, and we have to cook for the meal. We prepare the meal, and we decide after the meal. We decide to go outside. Or sometimes we go outside in the morning. We don't have actually a schedule or like this.
Yeah, I understand.
We just do the things naturally.
Yeah, and that's good, isn't it? Because and again, with this business, you can be outside with your children.
Yes.
Whatever it may be, and as long as you've got your mobile phone with you.
Yes, and in the same time, I'm doing all these things together with my family, with the kids. I can just take a break and watch my phone or my laptop and check the business. That is just amazing.
It absolutely is, isn't it? It absolutely is. I don't have children, so but for me, it's when I'm stood in a supermarket or waiting for a train or something like that. That's that's the flexibility that I get. So, no, that's really interesting. That's really helpful. So your why clearly is that family, isn't it? It's that family time.
Exactly. Yes, my family.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they give me this motivation every day I give my best in this business.
Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. So you obviously you saw the advertisement, you joined. Did you have to think about it a long time? After you watched the first workshop, did you go straight away, or did you watch a few more?
I wanted really to go straight away, but really? I didn't have a card to pay.
Oh right. Well, what did you do?
Yes, and after 2 days, because I could not wait anymore, after 2 days, I asked my sister and I said, please, give me this so I can do this.
Like it. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? So.
Yes, because it was no risk. I mean, why not to do this?
Exactly. We say that a lot, and it really is.
Yes.
So,
and I did this, and I didn't even join the community in our on Facebook, and I already booked my coaching call. I wanted so fast to know everything about this.
So that's just amazing. I love hearing that, to be fair, because people, that's what it's all about. Because the system does most of the work for you, but you have to put 10% in, but you have to put 1,000% into that 10%. Do you know what I mean? And when I hear that kind of story, you've got 1,001% in bucket loads, haven't you? So And
I didn't talk with no person about nothing. The system just bring me step by step through everything.
Oh my God, I love it. That's amazing.
Yes. After I had my coaching call, then I meet my mentor. I talk to my mentor, to the coach, and after they invite me in the private community.
I mean, that's
And yeah.
special in itself, isn't it, when you first go in there, because you just made to feel so welcome, and there's just so much helpful
Yes.
information in there, isn't
Oh my God, I was so amazed because I never see something like this before. I said, oh my God, is this real? Is this real? What is here?
there? Yeah. No,
Yes.
I understand.
So much support and so much love. Actually, yes, it's love. It's spreading love.
No, I get it. Absolutely get it. I get it completely. So you joined, and then you had to kind of basically set up your digital business because that's what you're trying to do. How did you
Yes.
find going through the training and physically getting your business set up? Did you find that easy or quite difficult or challenging?
I think was easy, but it took me like 2 weeks because yeah, I had my kids and I should watch my kids too also.
Of course.
And it is a little to learn, and yeah, this took me a little time.
Yeah.
But it was so easy. It was amazing, the training, because how it is explained, it makes it so easy to follow and apply everything. You just have to do it step by step.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there is no way that you can make it wrong when you do step by step.
Very true. Very true.
And don't skip nothing, because when you are doing too much things, then it's
Absolutely. And I have this conversation often with my downline where they are skipping around, jumping here, jumping there.
yes,
And they get themselves
not
confused.
good.
They just get themselves confused, you know.
Yes, exactly. You get confused.
Yeah, absolutely. So what was the biggest challenge then for you in terms of getting set up and running, I guess, those first set of ads? What was the biggest challenge that you had to deal with?
I think because of advertising, because I didn't knew about these things.
Yeah.
But the training was there for me, and it was becoming easier and easier. So
yeah,
I didn't actually find it hard.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good.
Just doing the things one step at a time, and it's everything.
I think you learn lots of new skills because, you know, when I think back over the past 12 months, you know, because I'm like you, I knew nothing about advertising. Once you get into it and you start thinking about it and you realize what you're trying to do and you understand it, it's quite, what's the word? It's quite enjoyable thinking about new ways to talk about things, isn't it? And you know, what to say, you know, and how to position it. I think it's quite fun.
Yes, it's very, very nice. Yeah. Learning things, it always good for us.
Yeah.
Learning never ever hurts someone. So
no. I think you need to learn to grow, or to grow. In order to grow, you need to be learning. You know, and I say that a lot. You know, people should never stop trying to learn because it makes them better as a person. You know, and that's where this business absolutely fits again for people. Just that self-development perspective. It's amazing, isn't it, really. So, when you think about this business, so obviously you've been doing it now for about 6 or 7 months ish.
Yes.
So, you know, what do you think makes this business different to everything else that's out there in terms of online opportunities?
Well, it's definitely the support from the community and the amazing training. I mean, we learn every week something new. Every week you learn something to leverage your business. And this costs nothing. We receive these things for free. I don't know where you can find something like this.
I don't think you can. Quite simply.
Yes. I find it very powerful, this thing. And also that this business is not about only money. It is more about changing lives of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's a lifestyle, isn't it? I think
Yes.
running a digital business is a lifestyle, because it's,
Yes.
you know, by its very nature, you're working in the social media space.
Yes, a lot of people are asking me, "What are you doing actually?
Yeah.
What you just post people pictures with your family? What are you doing?" Well, this is the business.
Exactly.
Spending time with your loved ones, and in the same time, you have this system what works for you.
No, you're spot on. Absolutely right. That's exactly what it is, isn't it? You know.
Yes, yes.
So if you were to like kind of fast forward kind of 12 months, what are you working towards, and what's the dream? What's the ambition?
My ambition, I think a new house. I see myself in a new house, and more travel, because I want to see my parents, my family, whenever I want.
I understand.
I think, yes.
They're good. They're good reasons to be doing a digital business. So
Yes.
I can absolutely understand those. And yeah, when we're allowed to travel again, which is imminently, hopefully. So it'll be. We'll be right behind you. To be fair, we'll be there in the queue waiting to get on the plane right behind you. So we're desperate to travel as well. So
Yes.
So
I want to travel everywhere in Switzerland. I want first to travel Switzerland, because I didn't have this chance to see everything. So
okay.
This is my.
Is there anywhere particularly you want to go? What's right at the top of the list then? Where do you want to travel to?
Not actually, but I saw a lot of pictures, and Switzerland is just amazing.
Oh yeah, all year round, both,
And yeah, I want to see every corner.
I don't blame you. No, Switzerland's a beautiful country, so absolutely, I would look forward to seeing all those pictures on your Facebook posts.
That's great.
So this all starts with a workshop that I watched, that you watched, okay?
Yes.
And we invite everybody to watch it. It's complimentary, isn't it? And the reason why we say is because that's the best way to tell people about our business, isn't it? But
yes.
Why do you think? Why should anybody watching our conversation now? Why should they invest the time to watch it? Do you think?
Well, if you are really interested, if you really want to make a change in your life, or you are looking for something, you should really watch this, because it's the first step through the business. And you have nothing to lose. I mean, if you don't watch this, that means you are not actually looking for something.
Yeah.
You are just thinking, or I don't know what. And yeah, in the workshop you can see another people who are already in the business, and they are sharing their experience, and you have nothing to lose. I mean, just to learn more. And yeah,
absolutely. I couldn't say it any better myself, to be fair. You meet real people. We are real people.
Exactly.
Today, you see those real people in the workshop.
Yes.
So it's kind of, it's designed to show you what's possible with a business, but also to show people what the business can do for them. And we do that by inviting people who are doing it onto the panel, and they talk about it, just like, just straight to the camera, tell us about your life. And they just bring it, and just real people having a conversation, but the fact they run digital businesses, and it has changed their life, which is what it's about, isn't it?
Exactly.
Amazing. Yeah. So, Florentina, thank you so much. That has been wonderful.
Thank you.
Really interesting. Really interesting. And I look forward to seeing you buy your new home. I look forward to seeing you lots of travel. Okay. You know, and I fully intend, I want to, in about 12, 18 months, I'm going to circle round on all these interviews and see where people have got to, because I think that's going to be really interesting.
Yes, that's very interesting.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So, but for now, thank you so much for your time. It's been wonderful speaking with you. Okay.
You're welcome, and I thank you too for your time and
Very
doing this.
Thank you so much. And to everybody watching, thank you. And I will see you all on the next episode of Business Talk with Ivan. So until then, I'll see you later.